Welcome to the final episode of the series. The game and the source code for Rusty's Minigolf have finally been released and we're excited to share the details with you. You can play the game online on our itch.io page. You can find the link on screen now or in the description below. Bear in mind that due to a major regression that shipped in Godot 4, the game will not work on all browsers. This regression only affects Apple products. The game won't run on iPhones and iPads. On Macs, the game won't run in Safari, but other browsers should be fine. Windows, Linux, and Android devices should work correctly. Go ahead and give it a try. You can browse the source code too. We made the repository public along with the release. You can find the link on screen now or in the description below. Sometimes, the best way to learn something is by diving into someone else's project to see how they've done things, so perhaps you can find something helpful in there. We wouldn't mind if you give it a star while you're there. Here's a fun fact. The game was originally developed using the Rust programming language. It was supposed to be a web game running on WebAssembly. However, we didn't get too far with this. As soon as it became apparent how much we're giving up by not using a fully fledged game engine, we quickly switched back to Godot. The game and its mascot Rusty were actually named after the Rust programming language. We decided to keep the name after switching to Godot since it fit the game's aesthetic. Learning and using Rust was certainly an interesting experience, but it was just a bad fit for the project. Scrapping it was the right thing to do. We kept the branch on GitHub for educational purposes. That's it for the series. It was a lot of fun to make and we learned a lot as well. We even played a bit of mini-golf in real life over the summer. We hope you'll give the game a try and have fun with it, tell us what you think, tell us what you would have done differently. At the very least, we hope the series has been educational. We're already busy planning our next project. We'll be experimenting with different formats, both for YouTube and other social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on other platforms to stay up to date. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the near future.